What's good, Reflection? I hope you're having a great day because you deserve it. And you know that. I hope you're having a great experience of life because you also deserve that. And life is whatever that you make it. I wanted to bring you a video today just to tell you, don't stress, bruh. Chill. Chill. Whatever you're going through, it's really not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a problem. 9 times out of 10, it's just your imagination trying to make something out of nothing. And your ego is searching for something to attach itself to just to make you have that more of a surreal experience. Now, when I speak of the ego, I want to really, get a little bit more in depth. Your ego is your sense of self. It's your identity. It is, quote unquote, I am this, I am sad, I am mad, I am an individual. That's what your ego is. So when you have a problem in life, your ego looks to attach itself to it to give you more of a deeper experience of it. It don't matter what it is. It could be anything, falling in love, a breakup, somebody dying, a baby being born. Your ego wants you to feel that entirely. You know what I'm saying? Your ego wants you to feel alive, In any way possible, it can make that a more deeper experience for you. It's gonna do that. Using your chemicals in your brain, to give you the dopamine, to give you anxiety, to give you that heartache feeling that you be feeling in your chest, like, oh, she broke my heart. It's gonna give you that, fam. So think about it deeply when I tell you to chill, relax, be the observer of your ego. Observe your ego in your meditational practices, for it will give you a better feel of just knowing that you are not your thoughts. You are not your ego. You don't exist, but you exist. And when I say that, it means like, scratch everything that they programmed you to believe, fam. Scratch everything that you taught yourself. Every philosophy you stumbled upon. And just tap into your awareness and tap into you being the observer over everything. You're observing your thoughts, your body, this existence of life, everything around you. You are aware of it. You are observing. You are in tune with it. You are of it. You are part of it. But you can't get so attached to it. You can't let your ego get so attached to it that becomes your identity for that moment. I spent majority of my life doing that, fam. And I had to do that just to realize how powerful the ego is. Being spiritual, a lot of people create a spiritual ego. They feel like they know all the answers to everything. They attach themselves to all these philosophies, all these hand-me-down teachings. And they feel like this is the truth. Not knowing that's what really traps you, thinking that you know it all. Settling for the, settling for the answer instead of adventuring the numerous amount of possibilities. Your ego wants to do that. I know the answer to this. Your ego is always searching for a solution. Your ego is always wanting to calm you down. Keep you in tune with what's going on, if that makes sense. It wants you to think that you're on track. You got this. Your ego is not your enemy. I'm not coming here to say that your ego is your enemy. In fact, I'm going to say your ego can be a friend of yours if you know how to observe it, check it, tame it, and then use it to your advantage of a deeper experience of life. My woman, for example, my ego falls deeper in love with her. It gives me a deeper feeling of love. It wants to be jealous time to time and just it wants to, argue time to time, knick-knack, get on the nerves time to time, cuddle time to time, and all this. Call myself a fiance, a husband, or a boyfriend. That's my ego. But I'm conscious of it as the observer. That's the difference. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, fam. I got used to looking to the back at the back of my phone. It looks good on the, I don't know. It looks good on the screen, so it works. But your ego gives you a deeper experience of this life that we live, this life that we are aware of. Your ego gives you a deeper experience of that. You know what I'm saying? So really, it's all a matter of just starting to observe your thoughts and not become your thoughts. Don't entertain every single thought. And realize that you are the observer that's looking over everything that takes place in your mind. You have that ability, fam. Before you agree to an idea, before you agree to anything, you observe it. You know? Let life be the best teacher. That's what I've done. You know, I listen to a lot of philosophies, down from Buddha to the Greek mystics. You name it, I probably heard a documentary on it, or a philosophy, or a teaching about it. Astrology, tarot cards, fortune read. It don't matter. Oh shit, that bird got close as hell. It don't matter. I've dug into it. I'm 28 years old now. I've been here a while, and I'm here to let you know that your ego wants you to know, like, it wants to tell you what you're doing here. You might say that you arrived from stardust. You might say that there's not a belief at all. Even that is a belief. Being atheist is even a belief. I like to think of myself as just existing as awareness, an open book to all philosophies and all teachings, not knowing the answers to anything and being willing to just dibble and dabble in everything, finding my own truth, but still not standing on my own truth as if it's written in stone. I feel free like that. I don't feel like I have a oppressor out here, such as the elite, trying to stop me on my path or trying to stunt my growth spiritually. I feel it as if the elite is also my reflection. You know? This is all my reflection. I don't feel separate no more. My ego wanted to feel supreme. It wanted to feel superior. You know? I don't feel like I'm a chosen one. That's what a lot of spiritual folks like to call themselves. The chosen one. I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm one of the same. I'm equal to everything, and nothing is superior over me, and I'm not superior over anything else. I'm practicing unconditional love and a non-judgmental outlook on life. That bird sounds so beautiful. I want you to know that I love you unconditionally, Reflection. And I don't say that for any, cool points. I really mean it. We are all going through different experiences in life, but we are all experiencing life. Life is us, and life was the purpose, I feel. We come into this life, we make many purposes off the ego. And in all honesty, I don't feel like nobody know who they really are because we've been so programmed subconsciously. How do you know what you really like if it wasn't shoved in your face? It's a pretty interesting question. How do you know what you really like? How do you know who you really are when you wouldn't even exist without awareness, or when you wouldn't even know what you know without it being beaten into your subconscious mind as a child? Something for you to think about. I think about the things that I'm grateful for, and this is off the topic. I already told y'all what I wanted y'all to know. And that's the reason why I'm living. Just to experience everything that gives my heart joy, things that give me pain, things that create chaos, just the experience of everything. I live in gratitude now. To all the philosophers, to all the teachers, to all the spiritual teachers, the Christians, no matter what, I find God in everything now. I see God in everything now. And it's been a part of my ego death. If you want a video about my ego death, comment below, and I will for sure bring that to you all. Because I feel like I'm a servant amongst my reflections, a servant of God and God itself. I feel like God is everything, and I'm just an open book. And I just want to, let y'all know that I love you unconditionally. This video is not going to be too long. I'm about to go ahead and wrap it up. Comment below anything that you want from me, and I'll be sure to let you know. Comment below anything that you want from me. What's going on, man? Comment below anything that you want to know from me. I got a little spooked, but it's all good. I'm trying to search my mind of anything else that I want to let y'all know. I think that's it, but y'all have a great day and have a great experience of life. And just know, if you're open to all possibilities, you will forever learn. You will forever be enlightened. And your consciousness will forever expand, and so will your awareness of it all. And if you say that you're honestly one with everything, then you got to treat it like so. You got to be one with everything. There is no superior. There is no chosen one. There is no such thing as bots. There is no such thing as none of that bullshit. That's bullshit. You know, that's the ego. And if you say it's not the ego, that's the ego. Because right when you feel like you're different from everything else, as if you're an individual, that's when you trick yourself. And with that being said, I love you all very much. Keep your vibration high, because you deserve it and you know it. Until next time. Peace.